Bring in our next guest analyst, Oliver Sloup, Blue Line Futures. He's got all the news that's fit to print. What do you got for us here?
Well, soybean oil, I think, is definitely the lead story in today's trading, especially for the agricultural markets. We're limit down for several months there, and I think that's obviously spilling into some of the other grain markets. And I think a lot of this is on the back of some headlines, but I think more of it is probably just long liquidation. We know that the managed money or the funds have had a net long position over 100,000 contracts recently, which is really at the top end of their historical range. And so it's a rush for the exits here. Just 3 months ago, they were net long 42,000 contracts. So we've had a big rally, big adding from the funds, and now you're seeing that get unwound. And unfortunately, you're seeing some of these other grain markets take it on the chin as well.
So was this number we got this morning, as far as biofuels goes, was that a surprise? I mean, what was the expectation versus what we got?
You know, I don't think it was really enough to take the market down like it is. I thought it was relatively neutral, but obviously the market thinks otherwise. And again, I think part of that is the long liquidation that we're seeing. We're going to continue to see this volatility in a lot of these markets, though. We saw it in the outside markets yesterday with Jerome Powell speaking. We saw it today with the EPA headlines. We'll see it tomorrow with jobs data. And then we've got an OPEC meeting this weekend. So it's just a revolving door of news headlines that are going to continue to affect these commodity markets. So I don't expect that volatility to go away anytime soon. I'd like being optimistic on the grain markets due to some seasonal tendencies this time of year. But boy, we're kind of skating on thin ice on some of these charts.
Yeah, we did a little bit of damage with that soybean one for sure.